to have a picture of Henson Carroll, who I feel like we've been chasing. It's just so amazing.
Today, we're bringing mother and daughter Gwendolyn and Gabrielle together in Rockville, Maryland, and taking them on a historical journey back in time.
I'm Gabrielle Dorsey. I grew up in Maryland, just outside of DC, with a huge extended family.
I'm Gwen Dorsey, born and raised in Rockville, Maryland. I've been an educator for 33 years. Family is everything to me.
Mom.
Good to see you. Welcome.
It's so good to see you. I missed you. I can't imagine going through this journey with anyone else.
All right, looks like Gwendolyn and Gabrielle I see there. Hey,
yes,
how you doing?
great.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. You guys ready to talk some family history?
Absolutely.
All right, well, come this way with me. Now, you both are educators. You've devoted your lives to teaching. What I want to know is, just starting off from the top, what do you guys know about your family history?
I know Mom has a few photos.
This is my mother, Virginia Cooper, when she was younger.
She, growing up, always told me a ton of stories about how she grew up in North Carolina on a sharecropper's farm and had 12 siblings.
Oh, wow.
I have another picture of my dad, Joseph, with his mom, Malloy, and the other siblings.
I really just want to know how my ancestors lived. I want to know what their values and beliefs were, and I want to know what kind of people they were.
I got a family tree here. You guys want to take a look at it?
Yes.
I think it's a good place to start.
That's me.
That is my name.
Then we got Joseph Cooper and Virginia. And then we head on over. We talked about Malloy.
Henson Carroll and Florence Hayes.
So now Henson Carroll and Florence, Gwendolyn, it would be your great-grandparents.
Oh, yes.
And that would make
my
them...
great-great-grandparents.
Yes. My heart is beating a little fast. 13th Census of the United States, 1910 population. Wow.
Looks like 5 daughters and a son.
And then next we have the age.
And Henson was double the age of Florence. Wow. 73 and Florence was 36.
Ooh.
If Henson Carroll was 73 in 1910, he was born in the 1830s. That leads to some compelling questions.
Was Henson a former enslaved person?
We learned some important details about your family history already. And I say we go to our next stop, see if we can uncover
We're ready.
more about Henson's early life.
More
Ladies
than
ready to go?
Absolutely.
All right, let's take a trip.
Thank
Come on,
you.
Let's go, no problem.
Look at the grounds. Look at these homes. They're gorgeous.
Today, I'm meeting them at the Lincoln Cottage in Washington, D.C.
This is where our 16th president developed a lot of his ideas that would shape his presidency. Got a little on you.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that Henson must have been enslaved.
With southern states seceding from the Union, Lincoln and like-minded lawmakers had the votes to pass a bold new law in the District of Columbia.
You guys have any idea what he decided to do?
Besides the Emancipation Proclamation?
No.
He signed a bill that freed all the enslaved persons in the District of Columbia.
Wow.
And that was actually 8.5 months before the Emancipation Proclamation.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
An act for the relief of certain persons held to service or labor in the District of Columbia, approved on April 16, 1862. And listed includes Henson Carroll, 20 years old, male. This was the document that freed my great-great-grandfather from slavery.
I'm meeting Gwen and Gabrielle at the Pamplin Historical Park, a 424-acre exhibit and actual Civil War battlefield.
We're here to learn the significant role that the United States colored troops played during the Civil War.
The Union Army's Bureau of Colored Troops was created in May of 1863 and included a familiar volunteer.
This, Henson Carroll's military service record.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Henson Carroll of the 1st Regiment, U.S. Colored Infantry, age 21 years, enlistment June 21st, 1863.
Henson Carroll, he answered the call.
Oh, yes.
He did indeed.
There's power in that. I love that.
Next, I'm meeting Gwen and Gabrielle at the African-American Civil War Museum in Washington, D.C.
I have a surprise for you. There's a gentleman here who's just as interested in the U.S. colored troops as you are. This is Andre Halsey.
How we doing?
Nice to
How we
meet you,
doing?
sir.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
This is Gwendolyn and Gabrielle.
In researching the first United States colored troops and going back through my own family history, I dug up some old photos. The first of these is a picture of my great-grandmother.
Well, that looks familiar.
Very familiar.
Seen that picture before?
Yes, yes.
In the picture is Henson Carroll's daughter, Malloy. She's both Andre and Gabrielle's great-grandmother.
My grandmother is Elizabeth.
So there you have it. You
Yeah.
guys are family.
So nice to meet you.
Yes, you too.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
This is nice. This
And
is
I
wonderful.
have one more picture that's really special to me. It is actually a picture of Henson.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So he's very, very handsome, I
Yes,
see.
we can now see how he got Florence, right?
Right, right.
To have a picture
Right.
of Henson Carroll, who I feel like we've been chasing,
Right.
it's just so amazing. Yeah, I'm kind of awestruck.
Outside the museum are the names of the U.S. colored troops who fought for the Union in the Civil War, including their ancestor, Henson Carroll.
Let's see if we can find it. Wait, here it is,
Can you
right
see it?
here.
Yep,
There
there
it
it is. Very nice.
Finally finding Henson's name, I realized just how many people it took to accomplish our freedom. And I also feel a responsibility to do the same thing for future generations to come.